And what it do, what it is. Yeah, I haven't really been watching the news, but it's hard not to be aware of things that's going on. The thing about it is, how could you not be aware of things that's going on? Because the things that's going on, it's only different names. It's not anything new about it. There's nothing different about it at all. You know what I mean? What they say, the names have been changed to protect the innocent. I used to watch Dragnet. That used to be, back in the day, one of my favorite shows. But anyway, I get sidetracked. I haven't been watching it, but it's the same shit, different day. You can't allow ourselves to be controlled and manipulated like this. The only way I see out is, well, there's more than one option, but I would say one of the better ways to go is we got to get ourselves together. I keep saying you got to get family together. Self, primarily, first, before anything can be done, you got to get yourself together. How you gonna get your family together? You can't get yourself together. And if like me for example, it's a rough road. My family seem like they screwed, but there's always hope, right? As long as we still living. One down, I would say that much though. So I don't know how the rest is gonna go. If one has already decided to take their life out of my family, I don't know where that leads. That hope there is gone. That hope died with her. So really and truthfully, that is a realization bomb, I think. That's that realization bomb for your ass. Like you just won't believe. Like, so why am I going to be controlled by something that I can't control? I can't do anything about it. These different situations, someone innocent or non-innocent, whatever, shot, detained, abused, mistreated, violated. It's the same thing. You just fill in the details. It's the same thing. There's nothing new. There's nothing new. It's the game that they play, and all of that is actually a distraction. If you can't do nothing about it, but get upset, but give it your attention, but focus on it, but talk about it and watch it and get outraged with your friends and your family and just keep talking about it, you know. Yeah, I'm not even watching the news. I am on social media, as you obviously see. So, yeah, I mean, and I basically get the whole thing of what's going on. It's funny how that works. You get basically, even without watching anything, through the bits and pieces, a trickle here and trickle there, a flash here, a headline here and there, you know, whatever, a post here, you know, you flash through it because you're trying to keep on the positive, but you get all the same details. Imagine you watching this shit all the time. I mean, you know, I already got it. There's really not much more I could know, you know. I don't know exactly where, but no, the guy at Walmart, the door checker at Walmart told me that and filled me in on that. Just out the blue, randomly. He won't check my receipt randomly. My stuff in the bags, I think he just wanted to conversate about that. He started talking about the yellow thing and the gun on one side and the thing on the other side and the shape of the handle and this and that. And I'm not even watching the news. I'm not watching the news. I don't know nothing about nothing. About nothing. But I'm being informed. Bits and pieces. I ain't talking to nobody. My phone don't ring. My phone ring. Chances are, I pay my bills, so although I had that little issue with the what you call it, reoccurring payment, auto pay. I had a little issue with my auto pay, so and that's for internet. They let you slide on that a little bit because it is the internet. You could just switch. It ain't that complicated. Well, here in Texas anyway. I don't think it's that hard, you just switch. But I'm pretty loyal, even that's I guess it's a plus and a minus. It all depends on the situation. I hang tough. Shit, I've been with them since I've been here. I've been with them when it was just charter. You heard me? So yeah, I'm not watching the news. I'm trying to stay focused on keeping the main thing. The main thing. That's where I'm at. And that's how I help, by doing me, changing me, being the change I want to see, doing the things that I need to do, getting that money, functioning, getting organized, getting the staff, hiring people, paying salaries. That's how you help people, putting people on, paying them so they can pay their rent and things, and beyond that, like that's one for sure way you help people, not by marching in the streets, really not doing nothing, burning down shit and this and that, just giving people something to talk about, man. We all should be doing something like this and just fuck with them. Just put your head down, head up, whatever you want to call it. Focus, 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 focus. Determination, burning desire, whatever. Get your shit that you're trying to get. Figure it out one way or the other. Figure it out along the way. Just start doing something. Fuck them up. Just stop the march. Just start building shit. Talk about how great we are today. Is that like a motherfucker behind me? Shit. Talk about how great we are today, not how great we were in the past. You can build whatever. Now, we put our mind to it. But it's so much easier. Definitely. To do nothing. It's easier now. You're living in much as you're co-creator in this world with certain things we've accepted and certain things it just is what it is in this world. And you got to live here. You want to live and you live for the afterlife and the pie in the sky, whatever, your milk, your honey. If that's your way, more power to you. I ain't gonna knock nobody for their beliefs, but I can't be going for that okie doke. No, you got to get it now, and that's the only way. Marching, praying, preaching, getting your ass beat, and then you can get lobbyists. If the politicians can be bought, then buy their ass. Get the lobbyists, buy the politicians, pay the police off, donate. Money talk. Money talk. Money ain't the answer. Money is not the answer to everything. Gotta have some sense behind it and strategical things, but They bought that law and they bought that money. They bought the letter of that law and they bought that money. That's why they would change the law to suit their needs, because they bought that law. They will maneuver that motherfucker. Fuck that. Money talk. We'll see if it can be done or not done. Well, we'll see how this thing here works out. I just definitely want to put something together which, what's the topic? I ain't watching the news. Maybe. I ain't watching no news. We shall see. Time. I'm gonna have to put something on it, man. I'm not focused on that part of it. That's, I took even a course on that copywriting or whatever. I should be better at writing the title, and I should be better anyway. I just be trying to hurry up and get to the next thing that I'm doing. Ain't got no time for that. That's why I'm like the one take kid around this bitch. Anybody ever end up watching this shit, I was editing when I was doing things on the computer and, just different experimenting with that. But shit, man, however it comes, mistakes and all, ain't no clips, ain't no nothing. It's just, this is just for whatever it's worth. It's just a smooth thing all the way through. There's no breaks nowhere. Unless I end up putting this on the computer, and then it might be different. But the way this thing be throwing files on the computer, man, these phones, it's just different. It's everything is different. It's an adjustment. Maybe I get another phone, because it must be things about this one that I don't understand how to operate. Why I can't get it to not. How you gonna put out like 3 different files, man? 3, and that's basically like bits and pieces of the same thing. Where they, it's crazy. It's just crazy. Like I'm taking pictures. All of them supposed to be going one place. This shit all be going to the external drive, but seem like they're going to the internal drive. But even with that, it actually seems like because they have phone, and then they have what you call that, micro SD, like files on both of them. Why is that? So and then they separate. They don't just put them in one thing. They separate them into like 3 different files. Phone, something, and micro SD. And you gotta click on all 3 of them to see shit. And then they separate each one by when you took it. Is it the month, the week, whatever, so it's file. Man, he had no idea what's on it, because it's just a manila looking envelope file. It's crazy. Yeah, well, said I was out, and I ain't out yet, but I'm out now. That's about it. That's about all I gotta say on that. So I'm out. Peace.